I request everyone to kindly center yourselves. If possible, also switch on your cameras because this is going to be an interactive session. In the sense, I would really like to see you guys and talk.
1 second.
Oh, I'm sorry. My camera was a little weird. Now I'm here. Okay.
Welcome, masters. Welcome for Oneness Matrix sessions. Today we have Master Radhika connecting from India, and she'll be sharing on the topic the mysteries of Angelic realm and how to connect with the angels. Before starting the session, I will give a short intro about the master. Radhika Mehrotra is the founder of Sessions with Radhika and has co-founded Sacred Goddess Tribe of Mystical Moons Sisters and the Sacred Goddess Retreat. She also co-created a certified quantum crystal practitioner program with her soul sister and mentor Pari Patri. Along with being an active part and a core team member of PSSM Global, following the path showed by her best friend Patriji, Radhika is a motivational speaker, mindset rewiring coach, energy intuitive medium, channel. She's a pyramid master, oracle, tarot cards counselor, dowsing expert, conscious writer, poet, and homemaker. A very warm welcome to you, madam.
Thank you, Sanket. Thank you so much for that warm welcome.
You are spotted.
Yeah. Welcome, everyone. It's a blessing and a great honor to be here today amongst all of you. And my deepest gratitude to Oneness Meditation team, and especially Sanket and Sindhuja for having me here today. I'm really, really grateful to both of you and to the whole team for that matter. It's a great pride that we are spreading PSSM and the voice of Patriji to all of the world, the whole of the world. And it's nothing. I'm nothing short of smiles and happiness today that I'm able to share what I'm going to share. Again, a small request: if you guys can switch on your camera, great. If not, that's also fine. I hope that by the end of the session, you would want to switch on your cameras. And I'll quickly share my screen. So before I share my screen, I will like to tell you that my connection with angels, or your connection with the angels, dates back to the day you were born, because you decided to have certain guides and certain angels come with you to help you in the process of everything that you will be doing in this life, on this path that you're taken, in this human suit, in this body. Like, for example, Radhika in this human suit has a certain purpose, and she has chosen her angels, her guides through this lifetime. And she'll keep adding on, maybe, she'll keep adding on to her guides and to her angelic team to help her guide through the process or the path that she's taken or the work that she needs to do. So without further ado, let me share my screen. I hope the screen is visible to all. Sanket, is it visible clearly?
Yes, madam, it's visible. It's visible.
Oh, great. Thank you. Okay. So, mysteries of the angelic realm and how to connect with your spirit guides or your angels. So let's start with the quote today. Life is temporary, but you are eternal. This beautiful quote is by Doreen Virtue, the queen of New Age, who decided not to be the New Age queen anymore. But okay, we had to learn something from her. She had to fulfill her purpose, and she did what she had to do. In fact, she is one of the recommended authors by Patriji for all the research she has done on the angelic realm, for all the messages she has from the angelic realm. But of course, as we dive deep into this whole thing, now there are a lot of interpretations of angels as well. There is a Abrahamic religion, that there is a Christian aspect, there is a Kabbalah aspect, there is a Eastern aspect, there is different layers to this whole information. So do we have everything here? Do we know it all? No. But yes, whatever we know is potent, is very divine, and is very energetic to an extent that it will really, really rewire you to something that is required in this moment. Now, when I say that we are eternal, is because every breath that we are taking is consciously rewiring us to the universe, helping us achieve the exact path that we chose to be here today. It's a very special date today. It's 777. How? It's 7th of July, 7th of the 7th month. And if we total 2023, the total is 7. So it's a huge portal. Again, it's an angelic number. And I couldn't be, shocked, because initially when we decided this, I did not even pay heed. And it just came to me that, okay, I have to take this particular thing. And yesterday I was like, oh my God, this happened for a reason. Because, when you are really preparing, you're prepping for like for me, with this happens with me. I'm sharing a very life example. Why? Because I'm here to connect today. I'm not here to teach or give any gyan. I'm here to just connect with everyone. Okay. So when I was prepping for this session yesterday and today, and I was like, oh my God, everything is so connected. It's happening for a reason. Because if it wasn't so, today I won't be sitting in front of you and talking about the exact things I'm going to talking about today, right? So going forward, who are angels? What do these angels do? Now, angels are representations of the highest energy close to the supreme, or the God energy, that is, or the God particle. There is much information in angels, but rarely will someone tell you the truth of angels being those that not only travel between our worlds, but the other worlds, and also to the other dimensions. They are traveling through dimensions. Angels, as per the Abrahamic religion or as per the Kabbalah, there are certain limitations, if we put to angels also. Again, angels are, when represented in human form, there is no form to them. There is no gender to them. They're like pure beings of light. There's a whole history, whole hierarchy, there's a whole list of things that I can list now, but I have a short time. So whatever I could sum up today for this session that I'm going to do right now. Now, when I say they're traveling across dimensions, they're not only bringing us information from all those dimensions, but they're also helping us speed up or accelerate the lessons that we're meant to take here. Sometimes we feel, okay, why is this happening to me? So much is happening to me. This happened, that happened. They broke up with me. They hurt me. This is happening. My mother-in-law is doing that. My mother is doing that. My colleague is so bad. Now, understand, they're all great teachers. Whoever is in this moment right now not resonating with you in energy, or is not resonating with you in terms of who you are, how you are, and what you are here to do, they are teaching you something. We have to take that lesson, take nothing personally, and move forward. So why is it coming in who are angels? It's because when we are connecting to angels, we need to know that they're always surrounding us, no matter in what condition we are, no matter who we are, what we are doing, they are always holding space for us. They're always right there, only a beck and call away. They're just there. Right now, also, as I'm speaking, I know I'm surrounded by that pure energy who's just letting me go, Radhika. Just do it. We are there with you. You can do this. So this is the kind of energy we are talking about, and this is the kind of energy we're going to be thoroughly delving into today. Now, there are a lot of hierarchy. There is a definite hierarchy in terms of, when it comes to angelic realm, there is a hierarchy. Now, this is very religious, but it also helps us to understand how things work and who are there in that term. So what is the angelic hierarchy? Now, it starts with the seraphim, cherubim, and the thrones, who are basically kind of having that topmost rank in the angelic realm. They are the spiritual guides. They are guiding not only the humanity, but the angels themselves. They are like those, people who are taking that action. They're action-oriented people who are connecting the universe and the multiverse together. Then comes the dominions, the virtues, and the powers, who are in charge of overlooking the spiritual realm, especially. So all your spiritual activities, all your spiritual path, everything is basically, so when you're making that soul path, when you're, if you go into past lives, if you read Robert Sports, he will talk about, when you're planning your soul path or you're planning your soul plan. So there's a past life, in between lives, and wherein you are basically making that thing, okay, what we are going to do in this human form. So that is where this part comes in. This second hierarchy, they are the ones who are closely working with you to make your soul plan, chart out how you will be and who you will be in this human form when you come down to earth. And then comes the highlighted one, the third and the heavenly abode of the angelic realm, that is the archangels, the principalities, and the angels. So today we'll be talking about the archangels, who are closely connected to the 3D or this third dimensional reality. I'll give you a very super information before we delve into archangels. So Earth is one of the matrix out of 11 matrices out there. There are 11 matrix. Earth is one of them. And it is one of the, I would say, one of the toughest school which people take to accelerate. Like after this, there is ascension. That is why we come to Earth with all the hardships that we take in our lifetime, that is. So if we go to the Kabbalah tradition, I'll be talking about the Kabbalah tradition in terms of introducing archangels. There are 12 archangels who are each assigned to a certain sephira. Archangel Metatron is considered to be one of the highest of angels in Merkava and Kabbalist mysticism. In fact, even in the New Age Christian teachings, Metatron is said to be the king of the angels, or who is the resonance of God itself, who is the mind or the intellect of God. And then comes Michael. He is the protector. He is godlike. He's someone you can connect to very directly. He is readily available. You can really, just ask him to touch you and you will feel that touch if you're really, really into that, they're into that meditational practices. But the common name that you will get to know in traditional or non-traditional or new age science of angels is Michael, Raphael, and Gabriel. That the three are very, very popular. Who are they? We'll obviously just learn in few minutes. So the 12 archangels and who they are. So Archangel Ariel. Archangel Ariel is angel of destiny, and she's also the angel who takes care of the plant kingdom. So there's plant kingdom, there's mineral kingdom, there is human kingdom, there are so many kingdoms out there. So Archangel Ariel is the one who also takes care of the plant kingdom. So when you're talking to a plant or a tree, you're actually directly talking to Archangel Ariel, and she's also the angel of destiny. Archangel Azrael is the angel of death. Now here, there is nothing to fear. Archangel Azrael is basically, he's the one who's helping you transcend to the other side. If you are, on your deathbed, basically, he's the one who helps you transcend. Also, there is a very metaphorical meaning when you're going through a huge change in your life. There's a change of phase. For example, you're changing jobs, you're changing, probably you've gotten into a very, very bad phase of your life where maybe you're going through divorce. Not only relationship divorce, maybe divorce from your office altogether. Okay. So he is someone who helps because death is what? Death is when something is dying and new thing is going to be born, right? So when you leave something, only then you can enter into the next phase of your life. So Archangel Azrael is someone who helps not only the literal death, but also the death of anything that is happening in your life, any phase, any person. He helps to transcend to the other part of that. Archangel Samuel is again a very cute archangel who's not only the angel of love, but he's also the protector of relationships. So if you are in any kind of problem in terms of a relationship, you can always call upon him to heal that particular feeling. He's also a great archangel to call upon if you're feeling lack of self-love. Then comes Archangel Gabriel, also called as the messenger of the God or the God's messenger, or he who hears God, or he who speaks of God or through God. Gabriel is one who is also called the angel of justice. So if you're feeling that something is not taken care of, there is a court case, if you feel that, something needs to be taken care of, Archangel Gabriel is the one you can call upon to help you speed up any kind of issues if you're having in terms of court case or any kind of justice that you need in this beautiful 3D that we are in. Archangel Haniel is the glory of God, or someone who brings in the Archangel Halion is the one who connects you to the God's light, who connects you to the glory of everything that is in heaven. When you're feeling down, when you're feeling that, okay, this is not happening, that is not happening, Haniel is the one you connect with, and you feel that glory within, okay, that there is someone who's keeping me sane, there is someone who's holding the space for all of us. So that is what Haniel does. Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is the archangel of wisdom. It great archangel for someone who's doing research, who's a student. You can always call upon Archangel Jophiel when you're doing some kind of research. Even if you're a teacher, great archangel to help you be able to teach properly. Again, Archangel Metatron, the king. Now, Metatron is also someone who is a living, breathing sacred geometry. Archangel Metatron not only protects the earth, but also carries in certain mystical, esoteric practices within the earth, wherein you can connect with all the mysteries that there are. I cannot elaborate enough of how beautiful connecting with Metatron is. But if you're feeling stagnant, if you're feeling lack, if you're feeling some negativity is there within your life, or you're not able to move forward, he is the one to call upon. He's always right there. He's like somewhere placed here in our life. He's always like on top of us, like he's always there. Some people work very closely with him, some people don't. But yeah, he was, so if so to say, he is the one who gives great ideas or the big breakthroughs in terms of the spiritual things. So when I began my journey, Metatron, Michael, and Raphael were the three who were really guiding me into my practices that I'm doing today. Then comes Michael, one who's like God, very easy to connect to. He's always protecting us. He comes with a sword. He's also he is the king of the fifth ray or the blue ray. He comes with the color. He is depicted with color blue. So if you're feeling very uneasy, there's some feeling of uneasiness within you, you can always wear something blue, have a blue crystal around you. Just think of him, surrounding you with his light, with his presence, and you'll feel that okay, there is someone out there helping me. Then comes Archangel Raphael. He is God heals. The name says the healer of God, or God heals. He's someone you can call upon as a team, Archangel Raphael and his team, for healing if there are certain health issues. If someone is sick in your family, you can call upon his help. You can always call upon Archangel Raphael to make things easy. Archangel Sandalphon is also called the guardian of the earth, or earth's guardian. He is also twin brother to Metatron, and he's the one who's taking care of all that happens on earth, everything that happens on earth. So that we are standing today somewhere also is through him. So when Mother Earth is always closely connectedly working with Sandalphon, and all the messages that we get within our heart and brain that okay, we need to do something for Mother Earth, also directly comes from him and his team of angels. Archangel Uriel is the flame of God, or the light of God, who brings the wisdom from the heavenly realm, brings the wisdom of God himself. So when you are in that darkness, when you feel that everything is lost, when you feel nothing can happen from here, Uriel is the one you call upon to bring that light to you, to tell you that amid the darkness also you can find that light. And last but not the least, Archangel Zadkiel, who is God's knowledge. So all that wisdom that is here from ancient times, from times unknown, ethereal wisdom, everything, in fact, for that matter, all the that we connect to the heavenly records to know our past life, future life, present life, which are basically our parallel lives, is something that Archangel Zadkiel takes care of. So he's the one to call upon when you want to connect with that kind of knowledge. So there are many archangels. I only wanted to introduce 12 because it will become very heavy if we go more. Now, how to connect with angels? Very easy 4 steps. Ask and listen. When you think that you are an ego, when you think that I cannot call upon this person, or this angel, or this God, or whatever whoever you connect with, this is somewhere a little bit of ego within us, because we think we they are busy. No one is ever busy. Okay, we are always eternally connected to that wisdom. We are always eternally connected to that knowledge, to that etheric realm. Whenever you feel the need, you call upon them, you ask them. It's not that, okay, you will have, okay, they always know everything. Of course, they know everything, but they cannot interfere. The reason why Patriji also always clearly advocated no interference is something that Angelic realm is very, very serious about. No interference whatsoever. They might really pull you out from a very dangerous situation if the need be, but it's very rare. Very, very, very rare. Mostly you will have thoughts, mostly you will have a quick thing, okay, no, I don't have to go there. But sometimes we're not able to hear when you're really in a bad shape. Sometimes they do interfere, but it's on a very rare case, very, very rare case. Somewhere maybe your soul is calling them and then they do take that action. But here what I'm saying is ask. And after you ask, you must listen to. Blabbering is easy. Okay, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. After that, what? Did you get anything? No. Why? Because you were not ready to listen either. Ask clearly and then listen clearly. When you ask, you must sit in silence to listen to what your angels or your guides need to say. Second, gratitude. Always, always, always practice gratitude. Gratitude is the highest form of not only self-love, but also respect to the universe. When you give gratitude to the universe understands that you know this relationship that you have with the universe. You know that you are an energetic being, you know that you are an ethereal being, and you are ready to receive. So gratitude is a must. Third is faith and trust. If there was one message which was like a channel thing back in 2020, and it really stuck with my heart. That was from Mahavtar Babaji, which said, "Belief is the energy that helps the humanity walk. Belief is the only energy that is helping us walk straight. If we do not have belief, if we do not have faith, everything will fall down. Everything will fall down. If you have belief, is because you're sitting here. If you did not have belief, you do not have faith, you will not be here. These 14 people, including me here, are here because of their faith and their belief system. If it was not there, we would not be here. So belief should always be strong. No matter what is happening, know that there is a better plan out there, which is out there helping you out. You feel that my plan did not work out. It's because they have a better plan. It is your plan ultimately. You planned all of that. But somewhere when we come in this human form, in all these nitty-gritties and all this mind space, head space, we do forget what we really originally planned for us. So they don't forget, right? So there is a better plan always out there. So remember, if you feel like calling an angel, also go stand in front of a mirror and look into your eyes and call upon that angel, because you are that incarnate standing right in that front of mirror. You are an angel incarnate, you are a god incarnate, you're a goddess incarnate. And that is why sir always said we are all gods. Only thing that there is, we have forgotten that we are that. And we fall into the trap of devotion and bhakti and whatnot. That's a beautiful feeling to have, but when it overpowers, it obscures your vision. You fail to see that you are that, thou art that, you're always connected, you are the Brahman that you're looking for. So this is where faith and trust comes in for, and ask for a sign. Now, what is a sign? What is the difference between asking for help and asking for a sign? Asking for a sign is when you're in a very playful mood, when you really want to feel them around you. For example, initially when my connection started, I used to play around a lot because, human mind, you have a monkey mind when you're human. It takes time for you to be. It's like, okay, I want to test. Do they really exist? So I used to sit in meditation and to call upon Archangel Michael that, if you really hear, I will feel that tickle. And I used to feel it. And I used to get scared. I used to open my eyes. I'm like, what did just happen? I was like, okay, it was maybe my mind playing with me. I'll do it again. Twice, thrice, 4 times, 5 times, 6 times, 10 times. Believe me, first time, 10 times I asked him to do something and he did exactly that. And my mind was blown. For 2 days, I couldn't speak. I did not speak to anyone. I was very up close. My friends kept asking what happened and I couldn't answer. I was like, I just want to be. So they're like good friends. They were just following me everywhere, but I was not able to speak. And after 2 days, I started writing. And I wrote and I wrote and I wrote and I cried and I cried and I cried as if a huge burden was being released. And I realized, okay, this is how it feels to be, connected within yourself. When you have that trust, things fall in place. So for me, that this journey has been all this. And I know that when from coming to PSSM to finding my purpose, to finding that connection, everything was orchestrated by my own soul path, and everything fell in place. And for that, I am in utmost gratitude. So that was me asking for a sign, and it happened. So you can also try that. Now, quickly, how do angels help? Now, we are all eternal in our wholeness. Whatever we are experiencing in spirituality in this human form is the biggest lie that we are telling to ourselves. The truth is that we are spiritual beings experiencing this human form, not the other way around. Do not forget that. We are eternal, we are whole. Again, repeat in your mind, you are eternal, you are whole. We are eternal, we are whole. We are not experiencing some spirituality happening to us. Oh my God, I saw an experience. You are that experience. It's already happened with you. You've lived it thousands and thousands of times. It's coming back to you to remind you of the eternality that you are in this walking human suit. So that's all there. So why is this coming here? So when you're asking angels for help, remember that you are them and they are you. You and them are not separate. That energy is not separate from you. It lives here within you, in here. Okay. So when you're asking for help, be that energy. Be that energy, be that high vibe, and the connection becomes very easy. Angelic realm is taking care of all that is happening on the school of earth because they were assigned that task. Some of them also decided to walk amongst us in human form to take care of things better. That is why sometimes when people have, okay, I do not feel that earth is my home, they are either walk-ins of ascended masters or the walking angels or something of that sort. And, this is how things happen, basically. So remember that eternality within you. Remember, you are that eternal being. How to ask for help? Okay, how do angels help is one thing. How to ask for help? Clarity is gold. That's one thing. Okay, clarity is gold. Be clear, be direct, be authentic. What you want to ask for, ask. For example, very, very childish example, I want a 5-star chocolate. Be clear, I want a 5-star chocolate. You don't say, I want a chocolate. Oh, I want some toffee that tastes like chocolate. No, I want a 5-star chocolate. Simple. Simple. Be clear, be precise, and then work upon it. You can ask for help, but if you're not doing anything sitting here, no one can help you. It's like a cycle. If you've asked for help, you have to grow internally as well. You have to connect every day. You have to do affirmations. You have to believe that that's going to happen, what you're asking for. And let the things take care in the back end too, because it will happen. It will come to you. It is going to happen. For example, which I've given here also, for example, Raphael, if there's some health issue that you're facing, you clearly tell Archangel Raphael that this is the health issue I am facing right now, or a family member is facing right now. I need your help. Kindly help me. Show me the light. Show me your light. What needs to be done better? How can I help better? Do I need to meditate more? How can I be that person for myself or for the other person? And call upon Archangel Raphael and the team of angels to help you in that. And it's that easy peasy. Actually, it's that easy. This not connecting with angels is not a science. It's not a rocket science, guys. Working with angels is quite simple, and there's no need for any complicated rituals, that I have to do this, do that. Simply creating a sacred space. You just need to keep your space very tidy and clean. I made sure before I sat for this session that I took a bath because I was feeling not so good. I took a bath, I cleared my space. I just, kind of cleared my laptop also because I wanted to feel that niceness. I wanted to feel, I lit a candle, made my room very fragrant, and then I sat for this session. Very simple thing. I did not do any very simple daily task. That's it. That's all you need to do. and you feel them around you then. And this is not just for angels, for anything in general. If you're journaling, if you're working, if you're eating, if you're, talking to your friend, anything, you need that cleanliness of space. Decluttering your space also declutters your mind and your heart. So make your space clean and tidy. It really, really helps. What are the tools to connect with angels? For me, there are simple methods. What I do, I've shared here. Grounding and meditation, very, very important. If you're not meditating, trust me, guys, if you're not meditating, everything else fails. No connecting with angels, no crystal works, no nothing works, because you've not understood the simplicity of being in this human form. That is being with your breath. Being with your breath is the highest form of tool that has been given to you. Everything else is an additional thing. For example, your human body needs that. It does not need that refrigerator apparently, but it's helping you. It's a great tool, right? So meditation is that body, and everything else is an additional tool that's helping. But again, what all can help? For me, essential oils, frankincense, rose, jasmine, lavender works personally great for me, and they're great for connecting with angels. In fact, I have lavender essential oil on me right now because I felt that I would be connected to that kind of energy. I wanted to connect, and I did. Crystals, I simply love amethyst, celestite, clear quartz, moldavite, and last but not the least, pyramid energy. All the crystals I've mentioned here, I have somehow worked with them directly or indirectly. If you do not have a crystal, you can always visualize a crystal to work with them. So I do not own a moldavite. Rest all of them I do have. I do not have a moldavite. So I actually sat in meditation before I started going deep, like just connecting with my breath. I just imagined, yes, I did imagination work. I imagined or visualized a moldavite with me, and then it happened into a reality because I went into meditation. I literally connected with that moldavite to connect with the angelic realm, and it happened. It's a true story. Hence, I've put it here. Pyramid energy, of course, it's not, if you are doing breath meditation, anapanasati, you need pyramid energy with you because it amplifies everything 3x to 10x, especially on a full moon on a new moon day. So for me, the basic is pyramid energy and anapanasati. Everything for me comes after that. That's my base. If I do not have my base clear, I know everything else will fall apart. And then there are two messages today. This is a channel message. I've also shuffled the deck. I took some cards out. I don't know, I felt like. So the message is right here for everyone to read. I will also read it out loud. There's a voice within you that you have ignored for the longest time. It is time to seek the truth. What you feel is not the fancy of your mind, but a direct message from your guides. Listen close and listen well. We are surrounding you right now. So this message is basically, in a very simple manner, there is a voice within you which is telling you something and you've been ignoring it for the longest time. Do not ignore it. If you feel that, okay, this is my mind playing, this is that happening, maybe I watched a movie, so this is why that is happening, maybe I read somewhere, maybe someone was talking. No, it's actually your guide speaking to you. It might be coming in form of a thought. It's coming to you again and again, but you're simply ignoring it. It can be anything from smallest to the biggest thing. It's something which you need to seek, which you need to see. And I would suggest meditate on this message because this comes directly from the Seraphim of Light and the Lemurian Masters. This is a collective message for all the people who are joining today. For this, who will watch it later, it is as valid for them when they will watch this later. So yeah, with that, I will stop sharing my scene. Thank you so much for being such a great audience and listening to me so patiently. I'll just stop sharing. We will also get into Q&A, but after we do our meditation. So I would ask everyone to simply sit in meditation. Today, we'll be doing a very special angel connecting meditation. We'll be connecting with the angelic realm, but we'll be following simple Anapanasati methodology. So please cross your legs. If somebody is new, simply put your fingers like this. If you have your spectacles on, kindly remove your spectacles. Remove your glasses, close your eyes, sit in a lotus position, or simply be as relaxed as you can. Just make sure that your feet are connected to each other. Either they're on top of each other or you are basically sitting cross legs. And I've told you again, hands to be like this. Relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Simply let go of any thoughts that you have right now. In this moment, you are nobody's daughter, nobody's son, husband or wife, colleague or friend, brother or sister, or whoever you resonate with. All your social identities should go down right now in this moment. Let go of the chatter. Just be with your breath. Simply observe how your breath is coming in and how your breath is going out. Ease into this process of breathing in and breathing out. Do not open your eyes. And slowly and gradually let all your thoughts go out of the window. And so it is. There is a beautiful violet light entering from your crown chakra to your body. With each breath in, you're taking in all the cosmic energies, your angelic energies within your body, removing all the stagnation, all the hurt, the grief, any phase that is not helping you. And as you breathe out, you're letting all of this out of your system one by one, slowly and gradually, feeling an immediate sense of relief and upliftment. As we go deeper in this experience, simply feel the energies of your spirit guides, ascended masters, angels surrounding you. This beautiful cosmic energy passing through every cell, through every atom of your body. We have Metatron 4 inches above our head, Michael to our right, Zadkiel to our left, Raphael 4 inches behind us, and Shamuel sitting facing us 4 inches distance. There's a beautiful energy grid being created as Ariel sits 4 inches below us, connecting us to Mother Earth along with Thunderphone. Simply feel this vibrant, happy energy dancing within you and outside of you. Let whatever is happening inside or outside of your body, just like that. Do not open your eyes and be with the flow, be with your breath, and so it is. Last 5 minutes. Do not open your eyes. Just be with your beautiful, gentle, natural, angelic breath. Simply observe your breath. When any thoughts come in, let go of all your thoughts and be connected boldly and beautifully with your breath only. For the next 5 minutes, we will meditate without any guidance, completely embracing the balance of light and dark, connecting deeply within the angelic realm that resides within all of us. So it is, so it is, so it is. Last 30 seconds. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Place your palms without rubbing on your eyes. And open your eyes when you're ready. And I welcome you all back into this present moment. I would like to take another moment to share about the cards that I picked today, because it's very relevant to the meditation also that we did right now. All the angels that were present have also somehow appeared in the card as well. So I got Joan of Arc, who is basically the voice of truth. I got the lady Amethyst. So she is the twin flame or the soul flame of Archangel Zadkiel, and I got Lord Shiv, who is the master of this universe. So Jonas asking us to basically be that voice of truth that we are meant to, is to stand strongly and authentically for what we believe in. She was someone who was visited. She was a French girl who was visited by many saints and Archangel Michael himself. And she helped one of the kings to win the battle. She was leading them towards righteousness. So she is the one who is very just. She helps communicate all the justifiable message, like all what is in terms of balance. She is always holding space for you. So if you are not able to be authentic, not able to be bold about something, she is the one who will help you. Holy Amethyst or Lady Amethyst is asking you to now move past all that has held you back. Nothing is holding you back. She is right there working with her team along with you to see the light, to see that there is a beyond that you must go to. And along with her, Shiv is also giving the same message. You have to now transcend from this path to the other, from this phase to the other. All that has been holding you back is now opening up for you. So the collective message, so to say, the energy that I feel right now is most of you might be feeling up, being held back by something or not being able to share who you are authentically. It is time to say the truth. All that was holding you back is now gradually moving towards happening. So whatever was not happening is now happening. So believe in that. Call upon Holy Amethyst, Lady Amethyst for help. And Shiva is also sending that Nataraj energy towards you right now, that cosmic dance that is happening out there. He's also asking you to feel that joy within, to feel that happiness, be childlike, that you've forgotten to be. Do not be serious. This is not a ICU. Life is not a ICU. Life is all about enjoying. Life is all about being out there. Even if you're walking on eggshells, it is okay. It is okay. There's always new life waiting on the other side. So no, don't be this, be this. This is what the message is today. Also, it's a beautiful, again, I'm reminding, it's a beautiful, beautiful date, 777. Meditate with the highest intentions and let the things happen to you. See, every day is special. It's not like 8/7/2023 is going to be not special. Okay, it's going to be as special. But there are certain specific dates where portals are even potent than they are always. If you sit in meditation, especially if you have a pyramid around, if you have your crystals around, if you have just your intention with you of meditating, you will be connected to the higher realm very, very quickly, and things might happen sooner than you expected them to. So today, a lot of clarity will come to you. This is what I'm seeing energetically for a lot of you. Again, it's a very general message. It's a very collective message. So it might resonate to you on some level, it might not. But trust me, sometime down the line, you will feel okay, she said something and it's happening, right? So always take this as um, a message to always when a journal sorry what I'm trying to say is anytime when a general message is being given or a collective message is being given, always know that there is something happening for you in the time to come. So just know that you are not held back. There is nothing that is stopping you. Be bold, be authentic, and keep going on. And with that, I open the forum for any questions, for any sharing that you might have. It's okay if you do not want to switch on your camera. If you just want to speak, it's all right. Yes, Sindhuja.
Hello, Radhika. Amazing question. How are you?
I'm super.
So I was just I am speechless basically. The way you took up the session, the slides, the content was perfect, just perfect, and the messages you gave, it was resonating with myself as well. Some of the messages, and yeah, everything was just perfect, or it couldn't be better than this. So thank you so much. I could see the passion you have for this work. It is so much openly visible, and the music is just amazing. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking up this session for Qatar. Thank you so much, Radhika. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sindhuja. All that you're feeling, I'm sending it 10x back to you. So thank you so much for having me here. I'm really, really happy. And thank you for sharing it so boldly. This is what I'm saying. You know, she's so bold and authentic. I want to say something about Sankeet and Sindhuja. I met them this time in reInvent, during reInvent. They were participants. And I cannot, not even one day, every day they made sure that they shared something or the other through their voice or through their message. Not even a single day they missed. If they were missing, they made sure they actually went back, saw the recording. The amount of dedication these two masters have, I think I learned a lot from both of you. So thank you for having me, and thank you for existing actually. So this is a great lesson for all of us, how to be dedicated and how to not falter no matter what. Come again, how it will not happen. And Sindhuja is pretty new to meditation, but the amount of dedication this woman has, hats off, really. So I'm genuinely happy to be here. Yes. That is also a mutual fan club for each other. By the way, PSSM is all about mutual fandom for one another. Just saying, guys.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Radhika.
Thank you. Thank you, Sujata.
Thank you so much, madam. Really for your words. And you are also a great master doing great spiritual work. And we are also like blessed to have in Qatar and even be to program also, where you shared your wisdom. It is really amazing the amount of knowledge you're having, but so simple. You are like that. It's really great and giving your wisdom. And if anyone has questions, also sharing that. And really want to be very much thankful. And the slides are really amazing. The PPT which I saw, it's very simple, and even the background designs are to see only to the eyes. It is so much nice. I also felt really amazing, super. And even the music you played. When I was almost, it was like complete meditation. Almost the majority I was in thoughtless only. I did not get any thoughts. Just I was in blank only. Just the thoughtless I was. And the meditation was very amazing. Really. So
thank you, Sankeet, and thank you for saying that you went blank during the slide also, because that was the intention to, to give that feeling of relaxation or letting go of all the burdens from the head. So I'm glad that you shared it. Thank you so much for sharing that part. Thank you. Yeah, I think Shalini raised her hand. If we can take her question.
Your voice is not audible.
No, Shalini, we can't hear you. Maybe if you remove your earphones, probably then. No, can't hear.
Is anything wrong?
Yeah, it's little audible now.
Okay, I just can you hear now?
Yes, it's audible now.
Okay, great. Yes, Radhika, hi, nice to see you again.
Hi.
And Yeah, and as I was meditating, I could feel the energy flow with me. It was amazing, and I was actually saying all this, that angels, please come and help me, guide me. You know, I have certain meditation sessions to lead and speak on certain topics, and I'm really nervous. So it really helped me a lot, like the way you took us to the meditation and all, and that you spoke about angels. Although it was very fast for me to grasp the PowerPoint slides, but I would like to see them again and connect with you as much as I can. It was really, really amazing and interesting topic that you brought up. I would like to know more about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Shalini. And you correctly said that the slides and the topic in itself was very fast paced, because I wanted to cover everything and the time was limited. So, but again, Qatar masters are very intelligent. They have put up YouTube live as well, so you can always go back and pause, play, record, read, whatever, screenshot, whatever you want to do. So you can do that. So you have enough time to go back, and definitely, probably I'll take a workshop soon through global, maybe with in association with Qatar Oneness Meditation, like Oneness Meditation team. We'll do this again, and maybe a workshop kind of a thing where we can learn more together. So definitely we plan out something.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you, Shalini.
Nice
Thank
to
you
see
for
you again.
sharing.
Thank you.
And I think with this, we come to a close. Thank you so much once again to all of you for being such a great audience and for having me here. Thanks a bunch, guys.
If anyone else want to share, please unmute yourself and share, or any questions, you are most welcome.
I think people are still in a daze. They don't know what to say. Which is okay. I think when I first learned about them, when I meditated, I just shared I couldn't speak for 2 days. So I'm sure that this energy is being felt. I'm in a very different zone. I'm like, when I'm talking about this topic, I'm like a little girl who's found candies, dropped on the road. So I'm like jumping, oh my God, I got a candy. So I'm always like this when I'm talking about angels. So maybe some people are not able to relate with this energy also, but they are this, by like, as parting, the last thing I want to say is be joyful, be like a child. No matter how mature you are, no matter where you are in your life, you are a CEO of a big company or you are just a beggar. I'm being very drastic in my examples, but know that happiness does not come with money or no money or food or no food. The happiness comes from within. If you have faith, if you believe, if you can do something, it shall happen. Resources will come to you, things will happen for you. Only the thing you need to do is believe. That's it. And with this, I think that are the parting words today for this session. So thank you for having me once again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Radhika. Amazing sessions.
Thank you, Sandhya. Thank you, Shalini.
Thanks for joining the session. Once again, thanks so much, Radhika Madam, for your amazing topic. And it is very crisply you have told about the archangels and about the 12 archangels. And definitely, if anyone wants to revisit, it is already recorded in the YouTube live. Whenever you can go on our channel and you can just watch the session. And I will end up the session. And again, next week, we'll meet with one more master and wisdom. Keep meditating and enjoy your life and have a miraculous life. And angels are always there to support. Thank you so much. Thank you, angels.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Take care.